with this simple method, you can be able to cash out in this very market. Are you aware that most times that what will help you to make money in this forex world is just a little thing, but it's just all about dedication and knowledge behind it. In this video, I'm going to show you this very method that can help you to scalp at least 15 candles from this place on this 1 minute time frame, possibly using crash 1000. I will tell you why you need to do it only on crash 1000. The reason is that when you do anything on crash 1000, you'll be on a safe, and though that the money will be slow, it will not be as fast, as huge as, but you can use it to grow your account. Look at this. Just imagine that you entered at this point, at this very 2 points here, then everything changed. Possibly you entered here and you'll be smiling home, because of this very line here. Then you don't need to, because of this one, you don't need to wait until that time. So at least somewhere here, you are out of the market, just somewhere like this. So imagine you taking a journey from here, then you have been able to secure at least, let me mark it so that you'll be able to see it clearly. So here and here, let's just say somewhere there and here. So check it. Can we go to 5 minutes time frame? Check it. You will see how many candles is there. Check it. These are simple things one can do. One. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is almost 20, almost 40 candles. Almost 40 candles. You will enjoy. Just check it. 1 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each of these things represent 5 candles in 1 minute time frame. So it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can put this one, 30 candles, and it will go successfully without any spike. All right, now let's move down to the business, and let me show you how you can achieve this thing using this very strategy. Now, there are so many of you that may not know that you can achieve this because you think that forex is scam, forex is not for you, something of that nature. Please remove that mindset. You cannot make money on forex trading when you have a wrong mindset. It's very, very wrong. Please stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Have the right mindset in whatever you are doing. Don't see forex as a scam. Don't see forex as it's for some people. The forex is for all of us. If we have made it, you can also make it on this forex world. All right. Now, how do you achieve that? I'll be showing you 2 indicators. Possibly add the lower one, then it will help you. Remember that the place you will be entering this market is on crash 1000. Why did I say crash 1000? When you check what crash 1000 has, you understand one thing, though some of you don't care to know those things. But if you check here, then check the one of boom 1000. Check the one of boom 1000. I just want you to understand a particular thing. Check it. Check here. This one here. Check it. What do you have there? 6920. Check it. 6920. But check the one of boom 1000. You have 21920, which is to say that this one is 6920 and it's still counting up or down depending on the nature of the market. But this one is 21,930. So meaning that the strength, the move, the income, everything on that place will be very huge. If you are scalping here, it will be counting faster. If you place, like, if you use like $1.50 or whatever, the income when you put it in this place will not be the same. Meaning that you may put the same time with crash 1000. Maybe you are doing scalping, you use $1 or $2 to be doing your scalping, and you use the same thing on boom 1000. Now, within the space of 1 minute time frame, within the space of 1 minute or 2 minutes, if boom 1000 should give you $5 at a stretch, crash 1000 will give you possibly 19 cents or 19 cent and 90 cents or $1 when boom 1000 is counting above $4. That is one thing you should know. So when you want to grow your account, you should be trading on that particular market that will save you from huge loss. But no, many will not like it. People will always rush to trade on where they will make millions per stretch. Just you want to where you have issues, you need money instantly. So because you need money instantly, that is why you're losing the money instantly. Stop those things. It's not helping matters. People should grow. People should grow. When you have $50, the two places you'll be settling down is boom 1000, crash 1000, and crash five boom boom 300, boom 500. These are the two places you'll be settling down. So when you think that the market is okay, go on boom 500, trade there. It will help you to grow your account. But when you notice that you don't have the strength or something, you don't have the thing, settle on crash 1000 because it will help you to grow your account. Though it is slow, you can do your scalping on crash for 1000, and even if there is a spike that comes, if you monitor your market very well, you will not lose out. That's easy. All right, so let's go to the market and show you what you need to do for you to start making money on this very market. Now, what do you need to do in this market? Go to crash 500. If you go to crash 500, then there is something you need to do. What is that thing? I'm not talking about catching spike here now. I'm talking about you doing a business of scalping 10, 20, 15 candles. Now, what are you going to be doing? First thing first, allow the market to spike on a move. So when that market spike, you will see something that looks like this. Like as this market is moving now, it is not good. You are not expected to make any mistake of expecting to catch a spike and do your scalping at this place now. No. Why would you not check this place? There is no entry opportunities here now. At this very point now, the market is so high. The market is scalping, but it has spent a lot of time scalping, meaning that it has been moving on a particular direction for a long time, which means it may be getting weaker inside. What you should be looking forward to do is to catch a spike. So when you check the time from this place now, I always advise people to pay attention to these things. When you check the time here now, you will notice that here is 45, 48, meaning that it's remaining only about 18 minutes for this thing to expire. 18 or 12, either 12 or something like that, about for this 1 hour time frame to expire. Meaning that in 1 hour time frame, in 1 hour, in 18 minutes time or 12 minutes time, this candle will be completed. So if candle will be completed, it may return back to this place within that frame. It may return back to this place like I told you yesterday. So when that thing returns, it is more easier to move forward, or it can continue in that place. So but at this point, there is no need for you to think of entering at that very point. So the first thing you need to do is, once you have seen that the market is already moving on a direction, but you didn't follow it to move at that spot, what you need to do is to stay off the market. Don't rush in. Don't rush in. Why would you not rush in? Check. It has been moving from this place to this place now. Then another one took off from there to this place now. So you don't know when the market will reverse. You have spent a little time on it, so there is no need for you to push further at this place. Allow it to make a back move first. What does that mean? Allow it to rest a little. Just allow it to rest a little. So when that happened, what do I mean? When that happened, you will see things that look like this, something like this. You will see the histogram in this place will change. Once it change, then you will notice that the lines, can I go to where you'll be expecting it? Then you will notice that first thing first, these things will change. So when those things start changing, the lines here will start changing. Also, the lemon line and the red line will be changing. So they will be moving from this one, will go below and start coming up. But in your 1 minute time frame, that is where you should pay more attention, because you use your higher time frame to check, then come back to your lower time frame to enter. Remember, do this thing on crash 1000 only if you don't have which account. But if you have which account, do it in all your market. Do it in all your market. Crash, boom, volatility. Follow this method, it can work. Now check this histogram line here. When you check this, happen to you is for you to follow instruction. There is no how you can lose out in this world when you always follow instruction, and not just instruction, right? Instruction. Now look at the benefit of these things. Now, as this market will be counting, I want you to watch something right here in this place. You will see red, you will see red, you will see red. But when you check these places, there is no spike. What is the benefit of this indicator below? The benefit here is that while the market is moving in its trend, below these places, you may not know that sellers have come in. The presence of sellers are here. So, which means that spike may be coming. So, why the spike may be coming, they don't have the momentum to push this thing down. So since this is 1 minute time frame, they counted like 1, 2, 3, 4. Just count the red here. You will see that this is the presence of this thing. So the signal this thing is giving you is that sellers are here. Sellers are here. But the buying momentum is stronger than the selling momentum, which means that no matter what they are doing, even if there will be a spike here, it will be small, because the momentum, the buying momentum is stronger than the selling momentum. So they show you signal telling you that something is here, something is here, something is here. For some period of time, they will try, but they couldn't push the market down. Then they will continue pushing, 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 pushing. So why they were pushing? They pushed the point. Check it here. They pushed to a point that even when you don't know what is going on, you would think that it has spiked countless time. That is one thing I want you to know. You would think that it has spiked countless time. Now check this place here. Check all those places. Check here. So when you check this zone, check these ones, then it is now this place that this one pushed down. Now, one thing I want you to understand here is this. Check it. One thing I want you to understand is this. Please pay attention. When you are zooming this market, please pay attention to what the market is doing. Pay attention. Why should you pay attention? Because there is a height of zoom that can happen. It will now make as if this thing are divided. Can you see it? Look at it. So when you are not careful, you think that there was a spike when there is no spike. But what is the sense of putting this thing in this place? Is for you to know the strength. The strength. What does that mean? Oh, this thing is a mentorship course. Now, what does that mean? If you check here now, you will see something. While the market is pushing in its own direction, right before those places, they are telling you that sellers have lost it a little bit. They almost get to a point of dropping. They almost. But at the point, this one still moved up to show you that the strength continues. I seen it. But when it was about to drop, look at it. When it was about to drop, it moved drastically, shifted from where it is to this place. So all this while you are seeing, they are all imagination. Then when there is no more strength for the sellers to continue, the buyers push through from that very axis. This is one thing you need to know. So the more you see this thing rising, it means that buyers have strength to move. So that is why I encourage you to do whatever you want to do using this very method. Are you seeing it? So when you see that market has happened from that axis like this, then when are you expected to enter? Please be patient enough to see that the histogram have come across from below like this, coming over to this place. At this very point here, that is this point. You will see the green line crossing over the red. Enter. By then, this thing must have balanced. Enter. 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 Once you enter, you cannot lose out. Enter. Let me show you some of those things. I just revealed a secret that can make people rich and richer if you can follow instruction. This is just as simple as that. Any one of you can do it. Every one of us can do it. And once you do it, you can start cashing out. It's very, very simple. You can do this. Can you see it? You can do this. The essence why you should not do it on your 5 minutes time frame is that before it changes to this place here now, the market may drop back again. Your target should be 15 candles, 20 candles, 30 candles. That should be your concern. But look forward to find entry point. That is the most important thing, because some of you now will go and do it in a place that is not the right place. Then within few candles, the thing will start dropping. Okay, so do that using the least speed market, which is the market that has momentum. That's one thing I want you to understand. Now check these things. You will discover what I'm telling you. You discover it. You can do it anywhere as long as it is crash 1000. You will grow your account. So if you are thinking of growing your account, building up your account, please pay much attention to crash 1000. Once you have grown your account to 50, 80, 100, then you are sure that you can now manage your account. Then go over to this place. Just look at what I'm showing you. Look at it here. Allow the market to drop first. Allow it to drop first. Let the histogram allow it to change. Okay. Now take the indicators. The first indicators I'm about to show you now is go to the main chart. For some of you that don't know it, please go to the main chart. When you go to the main chart, you touch the F plus there, then add moving average 21. I love moving average 21 because the account I'm using to trade this particular to do video online is small account. So because we test account first, then before posting. So now the second one is 8. If you watch my last video, you will see the same thing there. That's the indicator. Then I have a fractal. I think I'll teach you about this thing. So I will not talk much on this now. Now, the second indicator, which is indicator window 1, is awesome oscillator. Just put it or add it in any way you like. There is no parameters or something. Just put it that way. The levels is none. All right. So once you put it that way, it will be easier for you to manage. As simple as that. Anyone can do it. Just practice this, and I'm telling you now. Remember the instruction. If you did not monitor the market to move, don't rush into the market. Don't rush. The reason you see this one moving to this extent is that this thing is selling from a higher time frame. Is moving from a higher time frame. Look at it. It can move from this place to like 3 hours thereabout. When you want to drop, it can drop to a point that maybe by tomorrow, this candle you are seeing may be returning somewhere here. That is one thing you need to know. So monitor a market to place a trade when the market is breaking out. Take that advantage of that breaking out. That is where the usefulness of knowledge is. Otherwise, you cannot come into this market and jump in here, because at that point you want to jump into to be buying, that may be the point when the market have lost its momentum. Then it will start dropping. Then you start crying. So don't do that. Remember that I only ask you for one thing, that is to subscribe. Please, I want you to subscribe to our channel. And if you're in need of a mentor, like I always say, there is no need for you to be thinking that you can do it alone. It's nice if you can do it alone, but it's more helpful when you can have someone you can talk to. That is the sense of knowledge. God has helped us. We are managing, we are pushing, but when you have the right knowledge, it will be more easier to do this thing. Like I always say, life without knowledge is not that good. All right, my name is Gdfx. Just subscribe to our channel, share this video, give this video a thumbs up, and practice this thing. Make sure you don't take careless risk and don't be greedy. Use Crash 1000 only if you have small accounts. You give a testimony. Gdfx, I love you. Thank you.